One thing we know for certain that Atlanta is a giving city. Our residents are very connected and they have a favorite cause. So knowing that as a backdrop, we thought that Give Atlanta was the perfect opportunity to bring all of this to life.
For Kids is always looking for ways to reach a new audience. So being able to harness the power and the distribution of Atlanta Magazine and all the influencers that are involved in this campaign, as it continues to grow, it's just going to get better and better.
One of the biggest challenges for nonprofits, I think, is actually building their donor database and growing it. And the Give Atlanta Challenge was absolutely incredible for us in that way. I think of the nearly $90,000 that we raised, more than half of that was from new supporters to our organization.
The Give Atlanta program is comprised of two main components. There's the Give Atlanta magazine and the Give Atlanta online challenge.
So the print component of Give Atlanta meant a lot to the Giving Kitchen. It's a chance to be recognized with some of the best nonprofits in the city, and then also being it delivered to people's doorsteps around Atlanta. We know there's a lot of value there, a great visibility, and great storytelling opportunity for us.
Being able to bundle an entirely new publication that specifically talked about what For Kids is doing and what the other participating nonprofits are doing, I love that. Being able to produce an ad and being able to get that out across Atlanta Magazine's distribution was very exciting.
The weekly challenges and the overall grand prize challenge is something that really energized the people who are running their own campaigns and asking their friends for money. Every week we would be getting text messages and emails about, hey, what's our strategy? What are we going to do this week? What tricks do we have up our sleeves? And so that was really fun to see the community get engaged in that way.
Atlanta Magazine feels strongly about giving these nonprofits a platform to promote themselves, pulling out all of our resources across print, digital, and social media to make sure that the Give Atlanta program and the individual nonprofits get a tremendous amount of exposure and an opportunity to educate people on why it's important to give.
One of my mantras is, to whom much is given, much is required. So when you're flipping through a magazine and you see this list of nonprofits across our great city of Atlanta, I think that it is a small thing just to take a moment to look at that list and see where you might be able to help. See, if there's an organization that speaks to you, that you might be able to donate some time, or maybe a few dollars, or maybe something bigger, as the case may be.
Having the support and resources that Atlanta Magazine offers and provides toward this campaign gives us almost a virtual staff that's quite larger than what we have. So it allows that team to help us get our message out in a way that we couldn't do it on our own.
The sense of community that it's created among Atlanta's local celebrities, how they have gotten engaged, sharing their own stories via social media, the subscribers that have reached out to us, the stories that the nonprofits have told us about finding new donors that they never knew existed before. All of this has created a great sense of community for the Give Atlanta program.
It's a competitive group of people. We all want to win, but it's also, I think, a competitive community that's formed that we all support each other and cheer each other on.
I think we're going to continue to see partnerships form among the nonprofits that are participating, and I think that is just such a great thing. What a wonderful outcome for this campaign, to be able to see that nonprofits are working together and we're trying to find opportunities where we can collaborate.
So if everyone comes together, you don't have to give all of what you have, you can give your part, and together we make a big impact. So that's why I love this spotlight from Give Atlanta, is it's allowing people to know what's out there, know what the needs are, and do their part, because together we make that big, grand impact.
It was kind of a no-brainer for us to try, and so we just said, let's give it a shot. And it turned out to be incredibly fun, incredibly successful, and something that I would highly recommend to any nonprofit that is looking for new and interesting and exciting ways to generate awareness and support of their organization.
We're excited about the legacy of the Give Atlanta program and what we've created. We're even more excited about what the future holds. And based on our track record, we're confident that this year is going to be the most successful year ever for Give Atlanta.